Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you are watching Expose, May 15, 2011, 20 minutes after midnight, Birmingham, Alabama. And today's topic, once again, divide Israel. I have two more just in the past few moments, actually three more, to come in to tell about why we should not divide Israel. I read a thing about a gentleman named Thomas Spurgeon wrote an article, and he said, "I do not believe God will bring judgment to those who seek a peaceful route to peace by asking Israel to give up their land for peace." I say this about Tommy's statement: if America has gone to Israel 14 times and asked the Jews to give up more land each time for peace, at which time do you think they need to stop? And the answer was no. This is where God said, "I will divide those who try to take from the Jews the land I gave them." Obama has been all over Israel for over a year to give up more land. No. Israel said no. And, as you know, Hillary Clinton and Biden both stopped Israel from building housing on their own land for a second time. Obama is poised to back an Arab peace plan based upon a 2002 Egypt Arab Peace Initiative addressing the land the Jews captured in the Six-Day War. To start with, the Jews didn't start that war. The Muslims did. The Jews beat them. But they want a complete withdrawal from all these lands, including East Jerusalem. It's not going to happen. The Six-Day War started by the Muslims. Israel won that war. Israel will never lose another war. God said that. Again, this land I give to my chosen people, the Jews. And if any country tries to divide my people, I, the God of the Jews, will divide you. The Muslims do not want peace. They want the Jews dead. They want to push the Jews in the sea and destroy them. Obama wants to sell out the Jews. He wants to sell out Israel. And it all seems to be going down in America on May the 20th, 2011. Unless that date is changed, that's the date that is set. Obama said Israel would be crazy not to give this land up for peace for the Muslim world. Well, you know what? I'm going to read something else that I found or that came to me on the Sid Roth. It's supernatural. The United States called this conference with the goal of dividing Israel, for giving the land to Israel's enemies. The full power of the United States is behind the land of Israel. Therefore, the God of Israel is now directly against America. I'm sorry, the full power of the U.S. is behind dividing the land of Israel. Therefore, the God of Israel is now directly against America. For God's prophetic plan to go forward, the United States must be stopped. This means he must break the power of the United States. So I'm telling you, to divide Israel, divide Jerusalem, and give the Temple Mount to the Muslims, to succeed all Judea and Samaria, and establish an Arab terrorist state called Palestine with Israel as its capital, or Jerusalem as its capital, to give the Palestinians control of the mountain ridge overlooking Israel, placing all the large population centers within range of their rockets, to expel hundreds of thousands of Jews from their cities and destroy their communities, to allow huge numbers of Palestinian refugees back into Israel, thus changing the demographic of that nation. Look, this is a warning. Clearly, God is warning us, do not do this. And I will say again, and I did on 3 blogs ago or 4 blogs ago, if we divide Israel, if we meet with Benjamin Netanyahu on the 20th and try to divide Israel, people, you just be ready for something horrible to happen to our country. I'm telling you, his judgment's going to fall on America very, very hard. And it's something that we'll never, ever recover from. But I believe in all my heart that first, the Bible says of the saved and the unsaved, he says both of you will get rained on. Being a Christian doesn't promise that we're going to escape certain things. We'll both be rained on. But when the great judgment comes, the tribulation judgment, we will be removed first. We won't face that judgment. But when God's judgment starts, it won't end until it's over. And I ask you for the next 6 days, pray for Israel. Pray that we do not do anything to divide them. We need to remain faithful to God as Christian people. If we don't, we'll regret it. Jody Wolf, exposed.